Hi guys, welcome in collective. This is reading for you, the person on your mind. We'll do 3 piles. We have 3 piles here. Pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. I'll before I insert the picture of pile 1 and pile 2, pile 3, please take a minute, take a deep breath, close your eyes, think of your person, and then let's Hey, pile 2, welcome in. My name is Sia. Thank you for joining me. This is a reading for my pile 2s, the person on your mind. Now, we've got tiger's eye here. This is about courage and strength. So, this is the tiger's eye. We'll pop that there. And let's see what your message is here from the Lover's Oracle. So, here it says, the past is now behind you. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Oh, that's beautiful. The past is now behind you. So some of you may be releasing the person on your mind. It's a past person that you're thinking of. Oh, this doesn't want to stay. There we go. So the person on your mind, this could be a past person, as I said. Sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. So the person on your mind, pile 1, sorry, tiger's eye, pile 1. Which deck are we going to go for? Let's go for the Tempest. We'll go for this deck. Tempest, right. Pile 1, person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings? Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. Right, let's take a deeper dive. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. So there are new possibilities, someone new coming in. But let's have a look. The person on your mind. Maybe you've met someone new. So let's go. Let's see the person on your mind, their thoughts and feelings. Oops, sorry. And remember, take what resonates and then, leave the rest behind. This is also a timeless reading. So, the Lovers. The person on your mind. This is definitely a higher level soulmate commitment, whether it's a new person or someone that's coming in. But the person on your mind feels a deep, deep, intimate connection with you. Pop that there. The person on pile 1's mind, their thoughts and feelings, please, for the highest good of all. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I said my name is Sia, and welcome into my channel, my beautiful souls. Oh, there we go. Right, the Hierophant. Wow. And 4 of Pentacles. They don't want to let you go. They want a higher level commitment. They think that they've searched this person on your mind. They've searched all over. They might be well traveled, and they feel like they've searched everywhere and gone to every different part of the world, seen many people, met many people, but they feel a deep, deep soul connection. And they are thinking of a higher level commitment here with the Hierophant and the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Taurus. And they think, and they actually do think like they've met their life partner and their soulmate. There is a deep, deep connection here. They do not want to let go. They want to hold on to everything they have with you. The person on your mind. their feelings, thoughts and feelings, please. Oh, okay. Person one, pile one, sorry, person on your mind, pile one, thank you. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You may have met whilst traveling as well. And one more, please, thank you. Hermit, 8 of Pentacles. Someone may have gone away. The person on your mind might be at a distance, may be traveling. You may have been traveling. And I think what they're thinking is that this relationship is possibly going through a tough time, some burdens, some heavy burdens here, if we see here. He can't see where he's going, or he's so in love with you that, and he misses you and he wants to be intimate with you, that he can't see any other way. 10 of Wands, but he or she, or yourself, you feel like there's been a burden, a heavy burden here. And it's time to release that burden and let that go so that you can see the path clearly. You know, he can't see which way he's going because he's so in love. Now, the Magician, wow, and the Hierophant could be dealing with a Virgo. But someone manifested each other in. So what I'm seeing is someone manifested someone in here. So either you manifested them back in or they manifested you. With the Magician and Hierophant, that tells me the person on your mind is thinking about how to use all their tools to secure and conform and secure this relationship. You could be from different backgrounds. For example, religious backgrounds. You may have, I feel like there's someone here who is a magician, as in knows a little bit of witchcraft. 4 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and 5 of Swords. So they think that they can't get you out their head. They feel very conflicted here. You may have had an argument here. They think that there's a lot of competition and they feel like they have to isolate themselves. They're thinking a lot. This is them thinking a lot. They're thinking that there's a conflict here because of their distance. They've tried to work really hard on this relationship. They've put the effort. They've worked hard. I've got some soot on my fingers. Sorry about that. I would like to get a clarifier. So let's do this. Pile 1. King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Someone very intelligent. You could be, the Devil reversed, which is a good thing. The Empress reversed. So someone could have used very cutting words. They're very smart, intelligent. Oops. So the person on your mind, the person you're thinking of, their thoughts and feelings. The 5 of Swords, please. What is this conflict? 10 of Pentacles. It could be someone here doesn't want to be committed. It could be you, or it could be, because this is coming up as the Hierophant, Magician, and Lovers. The person feels like you don't want to settle down. You're ambitious. You could be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign. This is really interesting because they want commitment, but someone here feels like they can't give them the security and stability, and they're very conflicted. It could be because you're from different backgrounds. And, you know, I know we've moved from the dark ages, but still, it could be that they can't settle down, or you can't settle down or give them that full commitment because of religious factors or from different backgrounds. 4 of Pentacles, again, that you both do not want to let each other go. You no longer want to fight. You no longer want to wait. The past is behind you. Leave the past behind now. This person loves you. They may have some past trauma here. That's been a heavy burden, or they could have been in a relationship in which they were married with kids and they had security and stability there, but they want to have this security and stability with you. They feel like they're releasing any limited beliefs here. So that's a message for you as well. You need to release any form of limited belief here. You both don't want to let each other go. Oops, the daisies. I'm just going to pop you here. You both don't want to let each other go. Eight of Cups upright is someone emotionally moving away. So you may have been in separation and you've come back in reconciliation again, and you've got to you must let go of the past now. Someone's holding on too tightly about the past. Neither of you want to let go of this. They definitely do not want to let go of this. They could be a boss. They could own their own business. They are possibly a fire sign. You could even be possibly a fire sign. But they don't want to let this relationship go. And they no longer want to. They feel like neither of you, they don't want to wait anymore. They've made that decision. They no longer, nobody wins in a conflict. They don't feel, neither of you are winning in this conflict if there is one. Right, let's get a dark confessions from your person. The person on your mind, pile 1. What are your messages and guidance? This could be that you guys are at a distance and you've come back together again. Oops, person on your mind. I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. So this person has a lot of self-worth issues. They feel like you're such a beautiful person. Like, what do you see in them? They feel like, yeah, they feel like you're such a beautiful person. Oops, that one wants to come out. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. So whatever's happened in the past, they've still held a grudge. It could be that there was a community that wouldn't agree with this relationship. Thank you. The person on your mind. I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. Their thoughts. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. They miss you so much. If you're at a distance, they just want to hold you. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. Right. So what I'm getting is they may have, either you or them, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. It could be take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But it feels like this person has a lot of trauma that they're dealing with. I know we don't have any inner child cards out here, but that's what I'm getting. Either you or them, thank you. And they feel like they are embodying that 8 of Swords, but we're seeing it reversed. So the limited beliefs that they have, they need to release the past. And this is a message for you. You need to release the past. Right. Pile 1, person on your mind, messages, thoughts and feelings. What would they like to say to you? For the highest good of all, thank you. Please do remember to subscribe and like. Thank you. If you like these readings, I'll pop more on. I'll do more readings like this if you've enjoyed it. We both are working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. Okay, so if you are in separation or at a distance, you are still working together in the 5D. Thank you. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. They definitely miss you. I mean, absolutely. I mean, this is just totally lost without you. There might be a codependency thing going on here where they feel like they're very codependent on you and it's unhealthy. You are my total world. You mean the world to them. You fulfill them. You complete them. This is a higher level soulmate connection. I'm so proud of who you have become. I only only you can see through me. So there are things and parts of them that they've only shared with you. So that's what wanted to come out. Let's see, a person on your mind, part 1. Angel Love Oracle. Let's see. What are the messages and guidance for pile 1, the person that you're thinking about? Oops, thank you. I do think difficulties, jealousies from others. This is what I was picking up on. So if you're from different backgrounds, and you really want a committed relationship here, you need to let go and release the past. There might have been a lot of jealous people there, and conflicts may have occurred and obstacles. This needs to be worked through. The person wants you to know that it's a very complex situation for both you and them. What's this? Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. This is beautiful. This is an absolutely beautiful message. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. So actions speak louder. You have to see the way they treat you and how you treat them. You know, a deep loving connection like this. Actions do separation. You might be in separation. Both of you must leave. You might be in separation here, and they tremendously miss you here. There's no doubt about it. Right. Spirit messages for pile 1, please. Thank you. So you might be in separation, or they're about to go traveling, or you're about to go traveling. Thank you. Embrace your divine purpose. Destiny's calling. This seems like it's a twin flame connection, divine mission here. So there's a lot of growth that's happening in this connection. I'm so sorry I wobbled my camera, please. My apologies. Find your inner strength, resilience, courage, growth, and perseverance. So you both are persevering here through these difficult, hard times. This unity. Face challenges together. And one more, please. Right. Shadow work. So both, twin flames, soulmates, whatever you want to call it. When you do the shadow work, it means you reflect upon the way you are. So a lot of messages did come through about their self-worth. So they need to, this is a reminder, even if you're feeling like this, remember your self-worth. Validate yourself. By doing that work and embracing the beautiful person that you are, no gender, male, female, the more you do shadow work, the more you come into union with your partner. And that also means that's unconditional love, divine love, right? These are my channel messages. I am clairsentient and claircognizant, and I channel messages. So let's see, what is the message for you here today, pile 1? What are the messages and guidance for pile 1, please? Thank you. I really appreciate pile 1, you being here and staying here and watching the video. Healing. So you're both healing. You're both on a healing journey. Take each day as it comes. You have come a long way. Now is the time to release it and let it go. So you must release and let go of the past. It's just coming back to that again. This card over there. Release and let go of the past here. Once you release and let go of the past, then you can forgive yourself and move forward with each other. Okay, I believe communication is coming in. Before this card even came out, I was thinking it in my head. There will be some communication, but you already know the answers. So does the person on your mind. They do strongly miss you. They just don't know how to articulate a soulmate. Soulmate, contract, karmic. So they might be dealing with a karmic. Relationships are part of lessons, growth, compassion, and self-love. This is a reminder for you, my viewer, that you must remember to love yourself. Once we embrace the lessons and let go of the past, we can move forward. And also then what we do is we attract abundance, love and joy into our space. This is a higher level soulmate connection, and there was a soul contract that you both had to go through some lessons. Right, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you loads. Take care now. Hi, welcome in pile 2. If you've selected this beautiful Labradorite, you can't really see it, but it doesn't do you justice in this light. But yes, it looks like a deep emotions. Why did I say that? It looks like the deep sea emotions. That might be something to someone. Anyway, thank you. Pile 2. This card from the Lover's Oracle. Let's see what your message is. Manifesting miracles. See? Manifesting miracles. Your dreams. Sorry, there we go, focused. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow your guidance. Wow, that is amazing. That's a beautiful message for my beautiful pile 2s. Manifesting miracles. So you might be calling in this person. So the person on your mind, you're both manifesting a miracle. You're both manifesting each other. Trust your heart and follow your guidance. Anyway, we'll see what comes through. My name is Sia. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel, Sia Light Intuitive Guidance. Right, let's get into it and let's get some messages. Let's see the person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings? I'm thinking, what deck shall we go for? Right, let's just do the Tempest one. Let's go. The moon at the bottom of the deck. So someone, you might be a Cancer, they might be a Cancer sign. 2 of Cups, a higher level, deep soulmate commitment. Divine timing as well. I see a beautiful heart there. 2 people coming together. Many options. This might be one of many options. So the person on your mind, they feel a deep connection, a soulmate connection. They feel a little bit confused maybe at the moment. They may have had many options and you're the only one for them. Right, pile 2 with the Labradorite, the person on your mind. Let's see. Pile 2, person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings for you, the viewer that's watching here today? Pile 2, pile 2. Thank you. Remember, do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And these are all timeless readings. Thank you. Pile 2, thank you. Person on your mind. Wow, that's too many. Person on your mind, their thoughts and feelings. 3 of Wands. So this triangle reminds me of the Trinity for some reason. But they're waiting. You could be waiting, they could be waiting. You both could be waiting for each other here. They think that you'll wait for them. Or they know that they've waited for you. 1 second. Apologies, I had to stop for a second. Anyway, again, pile 2, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. They do 2 of Cups again. 2 of Cups wants to come out. This is a deep soulmate commitment, soulmate relationship. You could be friends, but they feel very deeply. This is a union, 2 people, 2 souls coming together in union, together in a deep, loving, committed relationship. They do think, I mean, I just was thinking of thoughts at the moment, but the 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands. So they've been waiting for a connection like this. Right, let's see. Pile 2, person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings for the person watching here today? Remember, do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if it does resonate, and if you've enjoyed the reading, please do hit the subscribe button and hit a like. At least then I'll know if you enjoy these readings, then I can upload more like this. Thank you. And if you feel like there's any readings I should do, or you feel like I should do a reading on, I'll put it in the comments below and I'll try my best to do one like the one you asked for. Right. Pile 2. The person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings? Thank you. Person on pile 2. Pile 2. What is the person on your mind? What are their thoughts and feelings? Pile 2. Right. That's a bit too many, but we'll see. The Hanged Man. 10 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. 3 of Swords. 9 of Wands. This makes me feel that this is possibly a no contact situation and someone is really hurt. So the person on your mind feels like they've broken your heart by not taking this relationship seriously enough. And I say that because the Knight of Wands is here. They do want to come back rushing in. However, with the 3 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, they were waiting to see what happens with you. They felt like this could be a new beginning. They'd wait and see what happens. Then they met you here with the 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. So this makes me feel like someone was not giving, there was not an equal give and take here. So the 2 of Cups and Knight of Wands, this is a deeper level, higher level committed relationship. Well, the commitment isn't there, but it's an established, loving, deep bond. And he's looking over and looking at the love that you offer, the love that you offer each other, but someone wasn't given enough. Maybe you were breadcrumbed, but it might have been someone that comes in and out of your life a lot, you know, rushing in for like, you know, that one night stand. We could say one night stand, but maybe a situationship. It started off as a situationship, but there is a deep bond here. With the Hanged Man and the 9 of Wands reversed, he or she, the person on your mind, feels like they don't know what to do. They feel like they don't know how to come in the way you deserve. They've not been giving you enough. And they feel like you've persevered quite a lot. And you've put up with a lot of their bullshit. Now, from that, then we have the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. The person on your mind, pile 2, feels very heartbroken. I think you both feel very heartbroken by the burden of what's happened in this relationship. They feel a heavy burden here. I will get a clarifier on that, actually. Can we get a clarifier, please? Thank you. For pile 2, person on their mind. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Someone has felt a deep betrayal and heartbreak. The burden is holding on. Someone might have been very controlling here. 9 of Swords. He or she, the person on your mind, has been losing a lot of sleep here. They think they're worst when they go to sleep. They're very controlling. They may have been a very controlling individual here. They can't go to sleep at night wondering about this burden of their controlling behavior towards you. And you feel really hurt by it. You really do feel hurt by this. And they, the person on your mind, they love you so much. It's this deep connection here. You're both wishing and trying to manifest a miracle to fix this. This man holding on to the pentacles. I feel the person on your mind feels like they can't let go of the nightmares. So they have thoughts, and what they think about a lot is what is making them stay in this no contact, if you are in no contact. The person on your mind. They may be battling mental health issues. King of Swords, this is someone, an air sign. You could be dealing with a water sign, air sign. It could be any sign, fire sign, water sign. But this King of Swords is a very smart, intelligent individual. But if you're on their wrong side, or if they don't get what they want, they can come across as a narcissist. Not the air sign, but this person, this individual, person on your mind here, may have played a lot of mind games with you. With the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and Four of Swords, it's because they don't want to let you go. They had control issues. They may have, honestly, they come as a bitch in this reading here. Because if you treat someone like this is what happens. The Nine of Swords here, if we look, the Empress, wow, you're at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow, the world. They think the world of you. They're in their head a lot about their emotions. There may have been a third party. They may not be. Take what resonates. If there was, you would know. The Devil. He or she may have been dealing with addictions. But with this Empress card, this is beautiful. I mean, this is such a beautiful card. This is embodying the the Queen of Pentacles, the Wands, the passion, the drive. She's this, you, the person watching here today, doesn't matter male or female, but you're embodying that feminine energy. You're attractive, successful, beautiful, bountiful. You have things in order. You may be a mother. You embody that beautiful Empress energy, earthly, attractive, abundant. They fucked up. The person on your mind fucked up. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. They messed up. Eight of Wands. They do want to message you. They want, you mean the world to them. They want to message you. They feel like they're a bit selfish. I mean, they don't see that they've done wrong. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, these flew out. We'll take those. All right, thank you. The person on your mind, their thoughts and feelings, pile 2. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. There may have been a third party. There may have been a lot of arguing. There may have been a lot of conflict. Nobody wins in this because the Five of Swords, you may argue and fight as much as you like, but nobody wins. They know you're the Empress. This is a divine counterpart energy. This is the Empress. So this might be a twin flame. As you're embodying the Empress, this is how they see you. They are the divine masculine. So this is possibly a twin flame reading. Pause 1 second. Apologies, my cat. Okay, so what I see here is Five of Swords, Five of Cups. This tells me the person on your mind is literally, they have done something they feel very guilty about. And they don't know how to not sink in their emotions. If you see the cups, their emotions pouring into this, but then you've got the Two of Cups, they can't see that they've got this loving, beautiful Two of Cups energy with you. If we see the Two of Cups there and the Two of Cups here again, they know the connection is there. The person on your mind can fix this and offer you a new beginning. They may come in offering you a new beginning, but they're coming in as a Knight of Cups. They feel conflicted. If they're a narcissist, they may just come in just to love bomb you. They need to do their inner work and inner shadow work. Honestly. Rushing in, romantic feelings. They have a lot of romantic feelings towards you. But they have this narcissistic tendency. I'm really genuinely picking that up. I'm so sorry, pile 2. It might just be for one particular person, but I am so sorry, pile 2. Right. Apologies if it's triggered anybody, but I read what I see. Thank you. They miss you a lot. They feel guilty for what they've done. A narcissist would never admit to what they've done to a person because they can't take accountability. They will never take accountability. But if you're manifesting them and they're manifesting you, you both have to do the work. The Empress here, this is you. You have done the work, but you know, you need to stand your ground firmly and embody the Empress energy, the abundant, beautiful individual that you are. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you have enjoyed it, also do subscribe and hit a like. Thank you. Right, the person on your mind, the person that you're thinking of, what are their messages and guidance for you here? Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. Thank you. Wow, that went flying, didn't it? We'll check that out in a minute. That one. Okay. I feel empty. I don't mean to laugh, but I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. The reason why they can't open up right now is because they're feeling sorry for themselves. And this one, I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Okay, you might be in no contact. What else for pile 2? Please, thank you. We'll get some more oracle messages. Thank you. Pile 2, person on your mind. I am in, I knew it. I knew they've done something and they are absolutely embarrassed. They are embarrassed and disgusted with their actions, and you found out. They actually, if you've done any research on narcissism, and I will tell you, I have looked into it quite a lot. I am a survivor, sorry, from abuse myself. And when you're in it, you don't recognize what's happening because it's like a vicious cycle unless you do a bit of research and reading. And I remember reading and watching some material from an individual called H.G. Tudor, who deals with narcissism. And I'll drop a link in my description below. And if you've been at the receiving end of a narcissist, the only thing is no contact. And manifesting miracles and dreams is whatever comes in. If you're manifesting a deep soulmate relationship, it might be that your angels, your guides, and God need them to do their work. And if they don't do their work, inner work, shadow work, you know, even with help and support, if they don't do the inner work, you can't have a soul level, deep, committed relationship. And here, what I'm picking up, honestly, is that this person won't take accountability for their actions here because they don't even recognize what they've done. There is a card here standing out. There are feelings of anger inside that I need to release. They have a lot of anger issues, and I am so sorry if you've suffered any abuse, physical abuse. You know, please do seek support and help that is out there for you. And what's this? You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turn off. The only reason why they feel that way is because they can't control you anymore. But they miss you. They have anger issues. They need to seek help. That 9 of Swords. I am living 2 separate lives. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. They're a coward. They didn't fight for this connection the way they should have. It's a coward. and they may have manipulated and gaslit you. And manipulation and gaslighting, you know, it's trauma. It's absolute trauma. And if you have been through that, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Right, let's... Woo! I'm so sorry, that was me. Right, sorry. Right, pile 2, person on your mind. Pile 2. I'm going to actually get you a healing oracle because I think this group needs it. I've always been afraid of this love. The reason why they're afraid of this love is because they have inner child wounds and they've never felt that type of love before. They mirror you, you know, the way you loved them, the way you offered a deep connection to them. Without you in my life, I feel lost. We've seen this before. They feel lost. Again here, I feel empty and hollow inside. They are lost without you. They are missing you. They feel empty without you because you're not there anymore. I feel like something flipped over. Your beautiful soul is what I crave. They are missing you. They are actually suffering. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings. It's because they mirror you. They need help and support here. At the bottom of the deck, I've been dreaming about having a future with you. They just need to come in correct. That's what it is, pile 2. Your person, the person on your mind, needs to come in correct. I am actually going to get you a healing oracle, thank you, for my pile 2. What advice do we have? Wisdom. God has a plan for me. Remember, your belief systems could be Gaia, cosmos, Buddha. It doesn't have to be God, but I will just read it out for you anyway because, whoopsie, what is going on today? God has a plan for me. I live here now knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences and take small steps in faith and succeed thanks to all my effort. This is a reminder. You have the wisdom here, my dearest pile 2s. You know, inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearances are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. So basically, what that card is trying to say is, remember your inner light and your inner beauty. Trust in divine timing, trust in the universe, trust in the cosmos. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Definitely. I do soul, higher level, deep soul readings. Now, if you'd like me to upload, I don't mind doing that, you know, just put a comment down below, but I may do a higher self. What does your higher self want you to know? Because everyone's on a different timeline. And like I said, all my readings are timeless. And okay, let me get my words out correctly. In our soul journey, what we need to remember is we go through different stages in our life at different times in our life. And that's for our personal growth. And we evolve and grow. And it's part of our soul journey. And the more we evolve and the more we grow, the more shadow work we do and we work on ourselves, we have the wisdom for unconditional love. That's the truth. You know, unconditional love and the attitude of gratitude. Thank you. Right. I'm going to get you a spirit message. Let's see if there's any messages that would like to come through for my beautiful pile 2s. Please. Thank you. So the person on your mind is definitely, honestly missing you. And they know that they've lost you. There's a part of them that feels like they've lost you. Embrace change, transformation, adaptation, growth, and evolution. Yeah, I think definitely I need to do another reading here. This is your soul growth. This transformation will lead to manifesting your miracles and those coming to fruition. Whatever you're manifesting, pile 2, is coming true. Trust in the universe. Trust your partner. Trust communication, vulnerability, and faith. There might be someone new coming in and you need to work on your trust. Practice non-judgment, acceptance, compassion, understanding, and love. And another thing with this, the person on your mind. You need to be able to have a good trusting, you need to both be able to trust each other. If you, the viewer, does not trust the person on your mind here, this is a reminder that your person trusts you, but there might be some judgment happening here. This is self-love and non-judgment. Thank you. So if you watch my other piles, because there's 3 piles, this is pile 2. They're all different, but every pile has different cards that I select. But definitely for this pile, we've gone for healing cards. Practice gratitude. Yes. So this, again, if you practice gratitude, you invite and welcome in your manifestations quicker. Not that it's coming in quicker, it is coming in. The more you have the practice of appreciation and contentment and joy, the more it comes in. Empathy, understanding, love, and kindness. This is you loving yourself, putting yourself first, not the person on your mind. I know you're here to see what's going on with your person, which is great. Nothing wrong with that, but it's now time for you to put you first. And it's time for you to see yourself and accept yourself, not put them on a pedestal. If they've been reluctant to come forward the right way, you deserve better. Right, these are my channel messages. I'm a clairsentient, claircognizant, and when I channeled these, I channeled these. So let's go for pile 2. Well, please forgive me. There is a need for forgiveness here. Your person feels very guilty, but you, this is for you. You need to forgive yourself. It's not your fault. Remember that. Thank you. Thank you. I am thankful for all the blessings. This is gratitude, the attitude of gratitude. Being thankful for all the good healing. You are on a healing journey. It's time to take each day as it comes. You've come a long way. It's now time to release and let go of the past. Now, if you release and let go of the past, and healing is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey. Now, what the reminder here is, the more you heal, the more you release and let go, your manifestations will come true. Your person misses you. Your person needs to heal as well, but they need to release the past, and they do miss you a lot. And the sun is shining. So twin flame at the bottom of the deck. This might be a twin flame reading. Seems like it is. My message to you, my beautiful souls that are watching here today. I know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But the sun is out. We're in spring. So it's time for you to bask in the energy of love, joy, peace, and harmony. That's you putting yourself first, loving yourself first. Right. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Now take care. Bye. Hi, welcome in pile 3. Thank you for joining me. My name is Sia. Thank you for joining me on my channel, Sia Light Intuitive Guidance. So pile 3. This is a LAPIZ Lazuli. This is about communication. You could be friends. You could be no contact. You could be low contact. This is the throat chakra. Okay, so wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Maybe one of you is feeling rushed, or one of you feels like you've been waiting on the other person. Let's go for this deck. Right, let's take a deeper dive for pile 1. We'll get some messages and see what's going on. We'll get some oracle dark confessions at the end. So pile 3, the person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings and their intentions? Let's have a look what's going on. What is the person on your mind? Not my mind, on your mind. The person on your mind, pile 3. Their thoughts and feelings. What are their thoughts and feelings? We'll take a deeper dive. Let's see what's coming in and what's going on. Thank you. Pile 3, person on your mind. The person that you're thinking about. What are their thoughts and feelings? Thoughts and feelings for the highest good of all. Let me see if you're here and know what the messages and guidance are here. Thank you. I'm just going to stop 1 second. The Hanged Man. The Moon. These are both major arcana cards that have come out here. They're thinking, they're hiding their emotions. There's something hidden here about the way they think, but they do miss you. The reason why I say they miss you is I am feeling it intuitively, and this rose here. So someone is missing someone. You have a look there. Oops, sorry, I shook my camera. So I feel intuitively that this is the Moon card. So the Moon card, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but Cancer, water sign. Hanged Man. Their thoughts. You've definitely stirred up their emotions here. They think that, they think that you're hiding something. I'm just intuitively picking that up. Like, can you see his friend is behind this plane and he's not looking clearly. He's not looking at her. He's hanged himself. He can't see clearly very well. But she's taken her goggles off. There's no gender associated. He, she, whatever you resonate with here. So the person on your mind, pile 3, feels a little bit stuck. We'll get another card on that. Moon, a little bit confused maybe. There's something hidden about their emotions. Someone here also intuitively is in the dark, or is in the dark, yeah. There's some unpacking that needs to be done here, I feel, intuitively. He or she, the person on your mind, he just needs to look carefully rather than upside down. There are some ghosts in the closets here. Something is definitely hidden. But let's see. One more, please. For pile 3, person on your mind. The person you're thinking about. Their thoughts and feelings towards you. What are they thinking about? What's going on? For the collective who picked pile 3. Whoa, okay, these... Okay, we'll take the 4 then. These wanted to come out. So let's see. 3 of Cups. High Priestess. 6 of Pentacles. The Hermit. So you could be in no contact, because the Hermit does tell me you could be dealing with a Virgo. Someone who has retreated and taken some time out to get some perspective, to find, they've gone into solitude here. The 3 of Cups, what they think very, if this is a no contact, 3 of Cups is telling me possibly they're thinking of reconciliation, getting together again. They're thinking of the deep friendship, closeness that you have together. Oops. Let's pick that up. Thank you. 6 of Pentacles and High Priestess. Something is definitely hidden. Someone's been giving too much, but they feel like it's time to give and take. and communicate here with the Six of Pentacles. The person on your mind, they think highly of you. They think that you're very intuitive. They know that you know something. There is a secret that's hidden here. They think that you possibly found out maybe that they've been giving elsewhere. It's just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. They do have emotions for you here because the Three of Cups is here. With the Hangman, these are major arcana cards here, as you can see. The Hanged Man with the Hermit tells me that they feel like they have to get clear perspective by retreating. They may have ghosted you and you're not in contact. This too, both, it's like for pile 3, the Moon and High Priestess, there is something hidden. Maybe someone is getting a reading on you, or your person that you're thinking about is getting a reading on you. They want answers, they're seeking answers, they want to find out some secrets here. They think that you may have found out a secret. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Three of Cups, they do want reconciliation. They do feel like you both make each other feel very happy. You might be an artist. Someone has a creative side here. They think you're very creative. Might be a Pisces, Virgo. So this is what they think. They think that you know about a secret, or you found something out. They think very highly of you. I want to get a clarifier on this, but we might have to use a different deck. So let's go for my Spanish deck. Give me clarity for pile 3, please. On the Moon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Eight of Wands is reversed. So this could be no contact. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they think that you don't want a secure, stable relationship and you've been cutthroat. You could be dealing with Emperor and the World. So this tells me the Six of Cups, so higher level soulmate. Okay, okay, I get it. So you both manifested each other in. It's a higher level soulmate connection. Someone feels very much left out in the cold. This could be you. But the person on your mind, they think they do miss you. They do miss you quite a lot. And that's the secret. That's what's hidden. Is they can't send a message, or they're waiting for you to send a message. They think that they've invested a lot into this relationship, or you may feel like they've invested a lot into you, but something's come full circle. Now, the person on your mind could have been quite arrogant, ignorant, ruthless, narcissistic. With the Emperor here, Queen of Swords, could have been dealing with an air sign, a fire sign, an earth sign. It feels like the person on your mind, the person you're thinking about, they may have, he, she, doesn't matter. They think about reaching out to you, but they haven't. And the secret here, what's hidden, is they have emotions, but they're not in their element and their power. With the Emperor here, if you can see, they've been quite cutting with their words. Could have been even a bully. So let's get one clarifier, please, for the High Priestess, the person on pile 3, the person on their mind. What are their thoughts and feelings? They know that they've done you wrong here. If they've mistreated you, they feel like an element of abuse. King of Wands reversed. Yes, could be a fire sign. King of Wands reversed. This person mistreated you. They think that They were quite egotistical. King of Pentacles. And the Star card. Hangman again. They clearly feel very stuck. They feel that you are their wish fulfillment. Oh, Ace of Cups. What's hidden is they love you. They're in love with you. They want to heal this. Pile 3. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a fire sign. So what's hidden is they think and they feel that you may want to heal this relationship as well as they do. But someone's been mistreated here and they feel quite stuck because they're in love. They have that offer of cup to give you. That is what's hidden. But I think with the King of Pentacles, what's hidden is they might be a boss, a family man, someone who may have another family. You might be in a third party. Right, let's see. What is their intentions then? What are pile 3 person's intentions? They feel a deep connection, a soulmate connection with you. So thank you. 4, pile 3 for the highest good of all. What are your messages and guidance for the person watching here today? Thank you. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And what is pile 3 person's intentions? Will they come forward, I wonder? They want to be able to be secure, but the King of Wands reverse tells me that this person was not using their intuition, and you saw a side of them. Ace of Pentacles. They do want a brand new beginning. They're waiting. They're waiting. 3 of Wands. Again, wait. Don't rush into anything. They're waiting. They're possibly trying to get their ducks in a row here. That's what's going on. Let's pop this here. So pile 3, what are their intentions? 10 of Wands, to release any type of burdens and make peace. But they're very defensive here. They want you to bring your boundaries down. Their intentions here is, I mean, honestly, 5 of Cups. This is someone who has a lot of guilt, remorse. They feel like they've lost you already. Their intentions are to fix this burden. Because you've got Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. They have been contemplating Empress. Their intentions was or is to have a secure, stable relationship. They believe you are the Empress. This might be a twin flame soulmate connection, but it's a higher level committed connection. Their intentions are to have new beginnings, have something tangible. See, the Empress, she embodies all the queens, no gender associated here. But they're heavily burdened because they have to defend themselves. They might, what I'm feeling here, their intentions, they might be thinking that because of the way they treated you, that they don't have a doorway to come back in. They don't know how to be defenseless because they may embody some of those unwanted tendencies, gaslighting. Thank you. Just want to get one clarity on the 10 of Wands, to be fair. 6 of Cups, their intentions. They want to do good by you. 4 of Pentacles, they want to let go of, they want to put an end to the nostalgia, the feeling of missing you here. They want to put everything in the past. and they want to create a new beginning, a tangible one. Justice here for the Lovers. They want a higher level commitment. That's their intentions. See, this here, the Justice and Lovers tells me a higher level commitment. They do want to rectify this. They may even be thinking about marriage, but they're not very much in a good place here. Right, let's see. I would like to get Dark Confessions. Pile 3, person on your mind. What would they tell you if they could? They do want a long-term commitment here. And then we'll get you in advice. Pile 3, the person on your mind, please. Thank you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And do remember to like and subscribe. Thank you. The person on your mind, pile 3. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. I feel because they've hurt you or have used some really hurtful words, might have been quite right, let's see. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. They might have a lot of things that they're dealing with. Work, family. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. They know they messed up here. I'm telling you now. The thing is, they already know they've messed up here. They did something and they know that you found out. And now they are kicking themselves, right, from the Oracle messages, pile 3, thank you. They don't know how to fix it because there's no going back to it. You may not even want them back either. My higher self is with you every day, smiling. So they miss you. They know deep down this might be a twin flame soulmate connection. They think about you every day. They are missing you deeply. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better. And you know you deserve better. You came up as the Empress. I fell in love with you the moment we met. So they know there's a deep knowing inside that you are the one for them. One more. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. So they know how beautiful you are, inside and out. Only you can see through me. Right, this card coming out is confirmation that the person on your mind may have been narcissistic, may have gaslighted you here, because I saw the Emperor reversed. And you're the only person that will put up with this. And they know this deep down inside, that no other woman or man will put up with the way they've behaved and treated you. Right, let's see. Messages for you. Pile 3. Let's see what comes out. Stay optimistic. So this is a message for my beautiful pile 3. Stay optimistic and positive. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. There might be someone new coming in. Divine timing again, confirmation. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth wait. They need to come in correctly. They need to treat you well. They need to make those changes. Take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Oh, that's amazing. So he or she, the person on your mind, pile 3, reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. Our third party, actions speak louder, express your love. There could be a third party here, I'm getting, but they need to fix it. They might be in a karmic relationship at the moment. Let's get spirit message. Thank you for pile 3. Embrace your inner child. Healing. So you need to be able to process what's happened and heal yourself. They need to do some inner healing as well. Stay committed to your journey. Faith, growth. It's all about faith here. So if you are, this reading seems like it's separation. And when it's a twin flame journey, you both masculine and feminine have to do their own inner work, especially the masculine. Focus on the present moment. So that's you being at peace, taking time out, focus on what's going on and prioritizing your inner peace. bringing calmness and serenity and balance and harmony into your life. They may have thrown you off. Resilience. This is a reminder that you have so much strength. Keep going. Find balance in your masculine and feminine energies. Integration. So both you and your person. So your person may have not been in their it doesn't, whether it's masculine or feminine, they were not in their higher self. They were out of character. And this is you balancing yourself. They don't have any balance in their life. They need to find that balance. Strengthen your spiritual connection. That's doing inner work. Face challenges together, unity and teamwork. This is resilience. So if your person does come in, I would say this is about strengthening the relationship, but they are in a karmic relationship. And they know that you are a great support and success for them. You bring a lot of love into their life. Be patient, have faith. Oh, divine timing. So this is all about divine timing. You know, when divine timing is involved, that it's because one or the other they need to learn some more lessons, right? These are my channel messages. Seers, that's mine. I channel messages. I'll get you a message. Let's see. 4 pile 3, pile 3, pile 3. What are your messages and guidance, please, for the highest good of all? Thank you. Person watching here. Thank you. Whoa, did you see that? That just went flying. Please forgive me. So I think you both need to forgive one another. But this is more you forgiving yourself for, you know, if they've treated you unfairly. This is you forgiving yourself. And they need to forgive themselves. And someone needs to forgive you. You both have to forgive each other, but you have to do the inner work. Oh, an ex-partner is in full of regrets. We saw the 5 of Cups. So the person on your mind is receiving karma. We did see the Justice card. So if you are in separation, they are missing you. They want reconciliation, but they are facing karma for the way they treated you, which is at the bottom of the deck. I love you. So I feel there's new opportunities, new love coming in your way. I know you miss them very much. They miss you a lot. We can see that very clearly here in this reading. Right, thank you so much for joining me. And please don't forget to subscribe and like so that you can see more videos like this. And thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Take care.